Hi everybody, it's Feb and I'm at Peregrin Highwatch. This is an old mod of mine that I've had for a long time. We're right here, there's Whiterun, opposite the Honningbrew Meadery. And it's a big place with lots and lots of features. There's a fish hatchery. And this, what a shame it doesn't actually work. Check that out. I mean, the home looks quite amazing, doesn't it? It also looks very dungeony and mossy and dank, but it's not like that at all inside, you'll be pleased to hear. So it's a wonderful spot. And loot stash linked, so that, oh hey, what would I like to store? I don't actually want to store anything, but you can see what it does. And the previous owner, Aldous, actually still kinda hangs around in ghost form, which is very cool. Look at that flag all the way up there. And look how it's lifted by the beautiful green of the trees. It would be quite dull looking, I think, without those, but as it is, they look really good. So down at the bottom here there's a stable. Amazing views. And an entrance to the cave. And the cave is actually quite vast. Storage for lots of cheese and wine. This is all movable. And then animal pens. You have chickens, all these plots. There is a little bit of daylight there, so it's conceivable that the plants could grow. You have a couple of cows and a goat. And more plots. Plus, if you get caught short, and a very pretty shrine area. My little oh, there he is. My little ghost usually hangs around here. Aldous Macchione.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Well, that's good. It's a fascinating place. I'm never keen on having my animals underground. I always feel, you know, sorry for them. They should have some fresh air and whatnot, but... And you can have followers sleep down here. There are 2 cots. And this, nameless fire, there's baddies in there. So if you want to hone your skills. And you can get all the way up there. It's a big place. And there's a grain mill. And on a beautiful day you can just excuse me, read your book and lie in the hammock under the shade of the tree. There's an apiary and more planters and this beautiful greenhouse. And one of the benefits of disabling a mod and then re-enabling it, I think I had to do that a long time ago for one particular home or another, is that you get to plant the plants again and you end up with 2 on the same spot. So that's very cool. That's how planting should be, you know? You should not have any spare soil. You can imagine what my garden looks like in real life, can't you? So, beautiful alchemy lab in here. And all you can hear is the sound of the water. This is my favourite spot, for sure. And then wow at the pool. Look at that, it's almost like an infinity pool, isn't it beautiful? What a place to put one. The lighting is amazing. And you can turn on the heat and turn on the water. That is fantastic. Doesn't auto strip you, but it does your followers. He's under the water for 3 seconds and he comes out panting like a grampus. And more soils. And another hammock. And a little outdoor barbecue. And a cooking pot. And look how beautifully that's presented. I really like these little merchant stall type things. So there's another entrance here. And yet another level. Your linked crafting materials and a really nice little spot to sit out and eat. And again, this mod author's got you covered, all your bathroom needs. And it's such a beautiful place. You can really tell that a lot of hard work's been put into this. And a lot of thought. Aesthetically, it's really very pleasing, and functionally it has everything. Including chickens. Upstairs as well as in the cave. And a butter churn and wood chopping block. Oh wow, the sun's going down and look at the sky. Oh, so many soils I haven't planted. What's wrong with me? So when you come inside, bet you weren't expecting that, were you? I know I wasn't. And fertile soils in here too. And look at this honey-coloured wood. This is highly decorated. Wow. And thank goodness it's all static. Look at that stew pot, that is really nice. Loving the kitchen cupboards. And the whole kitchen is very attractive. I like that there's linked kitchen clutter. So when you pick up a ladle by mistake, wow, look at that bobbing about. And you can light all the fireplaces using these. Awesome matches. They sound like mini explosions when you use them. So this is a great entrance. A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. I haven't read that book, and I always think it sounds like, you know, the best place to go to clubs and things, you know what I mean? Blessing of Nocturnal added, handy. And a bunch of bookshelves. And I love these, they are so nice. Very classy. And that just takes you back outside again. So that's a pretty terrific ground floor, and then there's also a basement. So somewhere for your followers to hang out. And they can cook and eat in here. Look at this. Grab a beer. Do their own dishes. That tiny little smelter. This is a lovely room. More soils. Look at those tiny ones. They are really cute. And I love the clock. So Enchanter and Alchemy. Staff Enchanter. All this gorgeousness. Running water would have been so nice, don't you think? The cherry on the cake. And I really like these in homes. These carved wall carvings are really beautiful. And I like the plinths for the mannequins too. A nice bar. So many more bookshelves. Very nice aquarium. So this is a great room, isn't it? Oh my god, look at my cooking pot. Oh, this is a nice room for your followers. Plenty of space and lots of lovely decorative details. Nice, Lou. Love this carving. The screens are really attractive. And then this room, which when I first came in here, it kind of blew me away a bit. I wasn't expecting this. Fantastic pool room, and I love the frescoes. Can't make up my mind if we're in Colorado or Japan looking at those. So, more soils. It's an odd room, because you've got all that beauty behind you, and then this horrible corner, which, you know, I guess it's got to go somewhere, but... Okay, so that goes back into the cave. Junk room. Somewhere nice to sit. And look at that little hookah. And then we're back into, wow, beautiful chaise. So, do you get what I mean about this being a bit of an odd room? I would have had them completely separate, these more, you know, the ugly bits, as I call it. But what a feature. The home feels really warm. It's a nice house. Don't walk right past the kids' room. Room for 6. Lots of lovely decoration. Fabulous wallpaper. Cute little beds. And toys and whatnot. That is a nice little jar. That is so cute. Okay, where was I? And then upstairs, your room, and this is pretty snazzy. I love the festive red and green for the beds. It's making me feel Christmassy. And check this out. Okay, so there's a guide here. Tells you all about the home and the functions in it, which is just brilliant. Nice little story. And this button, change your wallpaper. Oh my god. So you can get rid of the wood and have this very attractive floral paper instead. I remember the first time I found that, I got very high pitched, very squeaky. I just love those things. It's a big place. So you have your own little display room here. All the usual things, claws, black books, etc. Look at that, that is very groovy. I'm loving the mist. Ooh. Okay, so I've moved time forward somewhat so that you can see this better, because at night time it was very dark. So you have some futons. And this is a bit of a Marmite house, really, at this point, I think. You have a Radiation King refrigerator. And a bloomin' laptop. What the hell? But the gardens are pretty fantastic. There's no denying it's very pretty out here. That gorgeous little pond. Sun's just coming up, it's getting brighter. Beautiful little red lanterns under that pagoda. It's really very lovely. And you can go clambering all around here. It really is a secret hideaway. And a bathtub. And all you can hear are the birds and the wind. So it's a very peaceful spot. Look at my nightshade. It's a little mod to just change the look of it. So, secret hideaway, huh? Bit of chess. I don't know, what do you think? Oh, would have been better if I just turned the lights on. Duh. Okay, so back into the bedroom. You have your own private pool, and this also is lovely. Fall asleep on your massage table. And your loo, look at that. Looks like a throne. Very appropriate. Alright then, and finally we are up on the roof. With the Peregrins. That's Tel Avius over there. And what a view. Somewhere to sit, have some cheese and wine, and ponder life, love and the universe. It's fantastic up here. Alright, well I think that covers just about all of the main features of the home. It's a pretty amazing place. You may love it or hate it. I have kept it all this time because I actually do love it, even though there are little aspects of it, decorative only, that I would change. It's just an amazing place and there's so much to it. It has functionality and so much beauty. So I'll leave you with that view. Thank you for watching and I will see you soon for another.